Hello everybody and welcome back to Jurassic Evolution 3. Um, First of all, I just gotta say some stuff to you guys. Um, I just am really sorry. I can't keep uploading. I had uploaded stuff for Ceratops Valley. I had everything in order and then I can't do it. Can't upload it. So it's fully just unworthy and I can't keep faith on it. But yeah, this is it. I really love it. It's really cool. But yeah, you guys couldn't see me build it. But yeah. Today I want to build a Cretaceous cruise going through going through a mountain and then into an aviary. And then all the way back. So basically, it's gonna look good. So we're gonna get the attraction, gonna get the have the water. So basically, we're connecting the river cruise, or Cretaceous cruise, and then they're gonna go. You're gonna get to a massive, you're gonna go through like a massive, like a cave, like a mountain cave, and then an aviary at the back. So let's place this. Hold on, I don't know if I've seen this work, but I don't know if it actually does work. It does work. Okay, so it does work. Okay. Basically, you're gonna go through the aviary out. Down through some habitat. In a mountain again. And then you'll arrive back at the start. Okay, so basically we're gonna lay down the path first. This will be the way to start. It's a bit too curvy. I don't want it to be too curved. Because there needs to be space, remember, for the...
Should an animal block your route in the water,
requires water. Boom. Let it go through the aviary. We need more water. Oh, cancel out. Go right. Right. This isn't through a mountain right now. This is gonna be through a very deep jungle. Through actually a T-Rex habitat. Yes, that works well. You through a massive T-Rex habitat, and then you go through the Indominus Rex and the Indominus Rex habitat, because kind of like the Flume Ride, you know, Universal Studios. Obviously, I'm not from America, so I don't know which state it's in, but it's based on like not fully based on the Flume Ride, but it kind of adds like some like things. It's not like it's. I could add some like old abandoned, like where it feels like the park's been like the park. Like you maybe go for like the old Jurassic Park. I'm gonna do that. Requires water. What do you call this? I don't know what the game. I don't think the game knows what water is. Thank you, please. Alright, so. So this will go through a mountain cave. You'll see what I mean. But I'm hoping it will look good. We're not too close to the track. Boom, the track is complete.
Your paddles and enjoy a river trip through time on
right.
the Cretaceous cruise.
So, immediately, gonna get some rocks in here. Because the actual... First of all, you actually are... Yeah, you are going into a mountain. It's like, it's not...
While the site's water is clean and monitored for our animals' health, we ask that you do not disembark from your kayak at any.
And this is where you enter back. You enter the, like, mountain again. So this isn't finished when you go through. This is still a part of the cave. Like, this is still a part of the cave. This is where you enter the cave. Obviously, we're not gonna have the, like, the aviary isn't gonna be, this aviary isn't gonna be on show. You're not gonna see the aviary from this point of view. All you're gonna do is see the gate, and you're like, oh, okay, so it's just a gate. And then you go in, and it's like a really cool cinematic. Cinematic, like you go from like the sunlight into the aviary, which it works really well, which I can't wait to see. Jesus, I think we're adding too many rocks, like, because it's the complexity in it has gone up crazy, and there's going to be a lot of pieces on this tool. Okay, so the mountain like part there is complete, and you're going to go through this door. Oh, because there's no path. Oh no, it is. It's frozen. I'll show you what I mean. I go faster. Ah. Well, basically, if kayaks decide to come, they'll go all the way through there. They'll go through there, which is what I wanted to have. So this is like a smaller part of the mountain. But, yeah. So we're gonna get the rock. Now I'm putting it in there. I don't want these like lily pads
Remember, if your kayak
until you like go into the cave. But like this is it. Like that's what I wanted to do. Yes, this is nice. You go through here and it's like all cool looking and it's nice. This is exactly what I wanted. Like a really cool. Okay, a really cool habitat. Like it's a really cool habitat. Like super duper cool. We want to have dinosaurs in here. So I'm going to go all around. For now, temporarily. Adding that into it. But, so that's the this is like the Avery Dome. This obviously isn't going to be all, it's actually all just, this is now all a habitat for a dinosaur. And then it ends there. It ends right there. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. At least I like that. We need to stop it where it goes from the Indominus habitat to the T-Rex habitat. So, right here will be the Indominus Rex habitat. I'll finish it off that with a rock. Stopping. I'm trying to stop the T-Rex and the Indominus. The good thing about the T-Rex habitat is they get also a great, T-Rexes get a great coastal view. Obviously they're not going to be allowed to go around it on the coast, but they get like a nice cool. I'll add a rock there as well. Okay, so to stop, I'm doubting the Indominus or the T-Rex will be able to get through them. Just to stop it, just in case, we'll add a rock. Boom. These are the two habitats. The first habitat this first part of the cave will have dinosaurs.
Aunque el agua del lugar está limpia y se revisa para asegurar la salud de nuestros animales, les pedimos que no desembarquen
I want
de
it
sus
to have
kayaks en
dinosaurs.
ningún punto del recorrido.
Requires water, does it? I had no clue.
For your added
Boom,
safety,
gates.
our
So we are gonna have dinosaurs in here. So let's move. Oh. Let's move off this. In here, we're gonna have the parasol. This will have the parasols. We'll have a little sand spot here where there's a bit of an island so they can eat. But there's not like much I can do in here to make it like a really cool habitat because you can barely even see anything in here. So I'm just gonna add in maybe a couple of rocks and stuff in here. But yeah, we're gonna get the parasols ready. Obviously, we already have the parasols. The parasaurolophus. The parasaurolophus. I struggle pronouncing it. Okay. But we're gonna get the light ones. Obviously, we're gonna get the bioluminescent ones. Because we want them to shine in the dark. Let's check out, is there any... I'm pretty sure these... Do these also glow? I don't know. Well, I'll have No, can you stop that? Well, we're gonna have to be female. So that means no babies. Okay, so we're gonna release these guys.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Release them in as well in no time. But,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Parasaurolophus to the park. Asset transportation
so,
underway.
while they're getting transported, we're gonna add the trees for the aviary. Because don't forget, this is a habitat for the pteranodons. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple of blueprints. Blueprints. I wanted this. This is supposed to be like a little camera, but I kind of like this little knockdown power thingy. So the profile who created this is Blundermore. Thanks for this. And it took a while. Well, what can I want something that I can put them to perch on. Something cool, like a car. Actually, so I'm just gonna get the props myself. Go to props myself. And just get also the perch point. Also add a boat. In the water next to it. And add a perch on it as well. What do pteranodons perch on? Is it the big ones? I don't know. I think it's the small one. So we're adding a car that crashed into another car. Okay, so perch. Yes, it's these ones. We can add them on. Right there. And we'll add one too on the hood of a car. And we'll also... You're joking me. Okay, so, yeah, like that. And the also now the rest will be covered in that. And so we've... What? Okay, so it's done. So we're gonna add the pteranodons now. What skins are those? Do they not have... They have no skins from this. Okay, well, adding the pteranodons in. Now, how are these guys doing? They are glowing. Beautiful. Alright, why aren't we having any of the crews? Okay, so we have people coming now. We have people coming. That's good. Again, Parasaurolophus. These next guys into the habitat because they can. Okay, so I honestly am not going to add the other ones. These are the last ones.
Welcome a Parasaurolophus to the park. Transportation underway.
Just in case there's no this is, I'm trying to make this thing look like a mountain. Like it was, like it's an actual mountain. What is the complexity? Jeez, this thing's gone up. Well, how much time is it? It's not that long. So, these pteranodons are being released into the habitat. This is going to be cool to see. I can't wait to see, like, them to, like, go into this from the other side. It will look so cool. When are we gonna get our first cruise? I want my cruise. They're not coming for the cruise, they're coming for the hatchery. Why? Tour starts soon.
Should an animal block your route in the water, please wait patiently until the path becomes...
Why aren't they starting immediately? I want to see it now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The paths are connected. Yeah, they're connected. What? Okay, I want to see these guys perch. I want to see these guys perch on the boats. Or something like that.
Asset transportation in progress.
It'll be so cool to see. Or like on the car. think I have to turn like collision off or something.
Delivery complete.
Oh, that looks so cool. Like imagine like going through it and then like the pteranodon just like sits there on the boat. That's cool. It'd be even cool to see a car. I'm gonna I'm going to drive into the habitat. So this might take a while, Jesus. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry, hurry, hurry up. It's like, oh, it's so cool. You enter the cave. It's very dark in here. Very dark, but where are they? Oh, I see them.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Wow. I can't really see the engines yet. Whoa, so cute. And I love how they're like glowing. So they do stand out. Bioluminescent. Okay, we're almost reaching the entrance. I want to see like the as Evolution Square said, the compression and release. And I love how it's dark, and we're gonna go into it, but wow. What's up? Howdy, partner. Alright, close it open. Wow. Whoa! This is cool. Like, you immediately... Oh, wow. This is definitely one of my favorite cruise tours I've ever done. And it's not even finished yet. I love the idea that you go into an aviary as you come out a cave full of parasols. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm really dumb when trying to pronounce stuff like that. Even though I love dinosaurs. If you say the name, I'll definitely know what it is. I know what dinosaur it is, obviously. But I just struggle pronouncing it. You know? But we're gonna get some fish so these guys can eat. Can you eat, please? Fatties. The Cretaceous cruise is stopping these guys from eating. Oh, wait on. There you go. Okay, so here we're gonna add the old visitor center. It's basically this is obviously the Rexy habitat. That is the land. This is the Rexy habitat. But so I wanna add even have like kind of a movie accurate spot because it had like a pond at the front. So yeah. And obviously I wanna make this seem like the road, like the toll track. I'm making this seem like it's, you know, the toll track. Yeah, like that. But even still, I'm adding like this to the side. Doesn't have to be movie accurate, you know. Just a bit movie accurate. I bet you people probably made some custom Jeeps. Those custom Jeep cars, tool cars. So I'm gonna search on the workshop for Jurassic Park tall car. Let's see, is that the Hilton Hotel? Oh, well, yeah, it is the Hilton Hotel. Jurassic Park. Jurassic. Should just say park. Tall car. See if that comes up with anything. I hate how there's like a limitation of how many words you can put. Jurassic Park car. Let's see if there's anyone built the Jeep. Jeep destroyed car. Like, I need the tall cars. Because I want to have the tall. Yes! That's what I need. Okay, so this is by Dr. Sonic. Thank you very much. I will be definitely be using that. JP. I need it. Yes. Thanks a lot, because this adds a ton of a new level to the, like, the Jeep. Yeah. So cool. Obviously, this is just for show, but I'm gonna try and make it a bit more movie accurate, because it wasn't finished at the time. It was still getting built. So none of this stuff was here. So I'm gonna add some of the scaffolding still. None of that stuff was there, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go to gridders. Is there any new? Okay, so we'll just use these. It's still getting under construction. It's not finished. Okay, it's not finished. Still building. I don't know where it's exact. I know they were placed on this side though in the movie. But so yeah, we added a couple of the scaffolds. It's kind of bad, but I don't really care because we have the cool cars. Thank you, Dr. Sonic, because this is really cool. See, like old tall cars, and they're just left on the road. Obviously, they weren't left there in the movie, but you know, you can't really be too picky because it's only a small recreation of the visitor compound. Not an actual recreation, like of where it was and everything. Okay, so to make it so like the T-Rex will actually lurk here, we're obviously gonna add a carnival meat feeder in here, over here. But there'll be other spots where it is. But the rest of the T-Rex planet don't have anything like special ideas for. It can just be like trees and stuff like that. Just like an old visitor compound. Yeah. I'm just turning them off because I don't want it to look like there's an inside. Like I want it to look like it's destroyed. So if those look really fresh and like nothing's in them, like stuff's still in them, and like more, like if it was open and like none of the buildings in there are destroyed. So yeah, I want it to cover it up. So that's why. So that. So just a bit of editing to the visitor center, but it's not complete. All right, when are we gonna get this tall cars going? Yes, we finally have the tall cars going through. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna need to get the T-Rex in here. Okay, so this is the Indominus Rex flume ride. kind of like from. So I don't know specific. Oh, I want to have a old like fence. I want a fence crossing. Like an old fence. Obviously it's not the exact same fence. We'll have another spot where like the Indominus Rex could jump scare you. And because the Indominus Rex isn't, she is in here. She obviously won't like, she might rarely pop out, but she won't like always like come in there. So that's why I'm probably gonna add more than just one Indominus Rex so we can have more. So we're gonna add the perfect. We're gonna add trees in the back, so that real scare feeling. Like you don't know what's gonna come out of there. Okay, so we're gonna search up car. Like what car would you? We're gonna add a dead Spinosaurus skeleton. There you go, like around. And this is obviously the Indominus Rex. So she's a killer. So we're gonna add a bit of a massacre. And obviously I'll read the names on the way. So you guys can go download these yourself. Okay, so this one is by this one is by Flunt111, and this one is by Wadjo. Yeah, thanks for these cool little builds, these little scenery things I can add into my Indominus Rex. So by the way, if you want to add to make these things like a lot thinner, I will definitely tell you guys how. So you just, I don't want it to be there, I don't want it to be close. So there, but yeah, you just use this terrain brush, and you can smoothen it and make it smaller. And that's the smallest it will go. So yeah, so it makes it really good. So you can have, if you wanted more space but you can't fit it in, there you go. Cool. But we obviously need to add the meat feeder. We're gonna add the same Spinosaurus skeleton as from before, because as we saw in the picture, he had like this really cool feeder. Like he had the meat feeder with the Spinosaurus skeleton, so it looks like, yeah, that looks good. So yeah, I want it to look like you can see everything on there, and you go past it and you're like, whoa, it's a dead Spinosaurus. And it's eating something. But yeah, so that is every single habitat done. This video is 40 minutes long, so I better start speeding this thing up. Okay, so we need the We don't need. We need the Indominus Rex. We obviously have the Lux, where she glows in the dark. So if we had the dark one, so we're gonna get 2 Indominus Rex in this palette. Taking that to the default, and then we want Rexy. Yeah. We're gonna obviously add we're adding not just Rexy. We're gonna add oh, this is how we get Ember. Oh. I'm dumb. So we're gonna have Ember as well. I know that makes no sense, but like I wanna see, I've not seen that yet. The T-Rex swimming in deep water. So, I feel that's really cool. Okay, so that's got all that stuff to do. I gotta add some deep water spots to in here. Yeah, we'll add it here. Yeah, I want it to be like you swimming with Ember. That would be cool. You go through deep water. Here, and this is where like Embers climb. The Pteranodons are having fun. Okay, so we're having another Cretaceous cruise boat. We're going full there. For some reason, no one is going to the Cretaceous cruise. Okay, so we got some people coming. That's good news, because I love this Cretaceous cruise. This is one of the coolest Cretaceous cruise we've got. I have one of the best Cretaceous cruises I've ever built. That's taken obviously a massive chunk out of this island. So yeah, it's really cool to see. Head back to the hatchery. Indominus Rex. And Indominus Rex. Obviously, she'll only glow in the dark when it's night. But yeah. We aren't gonna finish there. Yep, we should probably get rid of this rock. This ugly rock. We're gonna add a little plaza between it all. So yeah, if anyone was wondering like, where's the Indominus Rex gonna be? Or like, where's Rexy gonna be? This is where Rexy and Indominus is gonna be. And obviously like also like, where's the aviary gonna be? We need an aviary. Well, this is where the aviary is as well. We'll maybe add a couple more aviaries, but I love this aviary combo. It is such a cool combo. And I love how it like views out into the shore. It fits it so well. So I might not add any other ones. So yeah. But this is going to be the Cretaceous Cruise Plaza. So we're gonna add shops here, so the guests will come up here, because we barely have any amenities in this. Unlike my other ones, I usually didn't focus. I focused more on the guest amenities, which is not good, and I focused more dinosaurs on this part. So this time I'm gonna add a bit of more shops here, so it will add more guests to come up here. Trying to build this is a big...
Please remember, if your kayak becomes beached at any point in the tour, remain seated and our expert staff...
Okay, let's go see if these guys are ready. Here they are. We'll release the first Indominus Rex first. Okay, so I want to place them and then maybe the Indominus Rex is sick. Obviously, her part of the ride is kind of based on the Flume ride in Universal Studios. I don't know where, because I'm not from America. But yeah, I don't know like what Universal is, but yeah, in these, there's the flea market. So I wanted to add like kind of, I wanna have some inspiration from that.
Asset has been transported.
So this is the thingy. We're gonna add a rock here. Not a big rock.
For your added safety, our kayaks are made of an incredibly durable material that can withstand forces well beyond those you may encounter on this tour.
A statue. Obviously the main picture here is obviously gonna be Rexy. So we're gonna add a T-Rex skeleton right there, chilling. There's multiple Rexys, so we'll add another Rexy, but so they don't look the same. We're adding another one on the other side, looking like. We can add. Yeah, it's on signs. It's on signs. It's on signs. Yeah, signs. We're gonna add the Cretaceous cruise.
Should an animal block your route in the water, please wait patiently until the path.
Sorry about this, like this background noise of this girl saying, if you now stops in the water, please wait patiently until the path comes clear. And I feel like it's just annoying you guys. But there's no way of me turning it off, so you guys have to listen to a very annoying voice just as much as me. You guys are coming along with me. It's very annoying girl. Just carry on saying that. But yeah. I wish there was like. So it didn't like.
为保障您的人身安全，我们的皮划艇采用超强耐用材料制成，可承受远超本次游览可
Oh
能
god, it was speaking Chinese, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Chinese. Let it smaller and carve in the rock. That's pretty cool. And then put it aside. Cretaceous cruise, and then we're gonna go to props, and obviously we're gonna get the kayak boats.
Please make sure to row your kayaks as smoothly as possible to avoid disturbing the animals.
What are those? Oh, it's a little banner. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna get a kayak. We're gonna get a couple of kayak boats. Not too many. Alright, let's put. We have to add her, like, standing on one. We don't want to scare them though from like wanting to come on the Cretaceous cruise, because the Cretaceous cruise is a very cool and fun experience.
While the site's water is clean and monitored for our animals' health, we ask that you do not disembark from your kayak at any time during the tour.
Okay, so we're gonna add a toilet,
Ladies and gentlemen,
a
our
large,
restaurant is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
a large eating, and a medium-sized gift shop. And I know these guys kind of want like drinks, so we're gonna add.
Please remember, if your kayak becomes beached at any point in the tour,
Okay.
remain
Yeah,
seated.
there we go. So the tour is, well, the plaza isn't complete yet, kind of. Alright, let's see how the Indominus Rex is doing. She's enjoying her time. Yeah, it stops. There's a gate stopping me. Another Indominus Rex needs to be released into the habitat. We'll obviously find a way so we can just add viewing. We're gonna add viewing galleries into every single habitat. So we're going to add in the forest here. I'm just gonna make this like forest. We're gonna add
Asset transported.
we're gonna add a another obstructed by another hyperloop. Connect that so we have
added a new
a
viewing
gallery
ready for you to observe
so
our
we can
magnificent animals.
see the dinosaurs. We'll also add for the T-Rex, we're gonna add a viewing log, kind of like we see in Jurassic World, or what you see in Jurassic World. Why is it bugging out? Jesus! Calm down.
Pour plus de sécurité, nos kayaks sont conçus.
Boom. Alright, so
Ladies
log
and
is
gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery ready for you to observe our magnificent
there we go. We
animals.
already have like tons of people coming. For the I want to add something for the kids in the park. This playground is by Bobito. Yeah, that's it. And we're gonna add a just little playground park
Well beyond those you may encounter on this tour.
for the kids to play on, so the parents can take a break. From this is my blueprints tab. We're gonna add just a couple of the umbrellas at these sides. As you can see, tons of people are coming here now because of all the new shops. It's practically one of the only reasons they're here. It's kind of sad. I just don't want to come to because I'm following you, man. I don't know. So, all done. The Indominus Rex has been transported. Yeah, this episode is now almost an hour long. I need to hurry this up. Jesus. This is a long episode. How long is this going to take to upload? I don't think I'm going to be able to do a proper tour, guys. Don't think so. Because this thing is practically... Because it's going to be an hour-long episode. But it's been a very, very cool... Oh, whoa! On the car. That's cool to see. But, where's the boats? Okay, so we have one of our first Okay, so everyone, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this one has been a very, very, very long one. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!